Guys, welcome back to another video. So today's video, I just wanted to kind of talk about my 20-gallon profit tank. It's technically my mystery snail breeding tank slash growing water lettuce and everything. This is it right here, just right down there. It doesn't require a lot of maintenance at all. It's probably the tank I do the least to, honestly, but it's nice because I've already made money off of it more than I've actually even spent on the setup itself, so it's pretty nice. I do plan to add shrimp in the future, but I just wanted to update y'all on this and give you guys kind of a few details on how I breed mystery snails and grow the plants and how much I sell them for. And before I get into some more details, I want to put Olga on the spot, but whenever I left to New York for 2 weeks, nobody really turned the light on, so all my water lettuce died for a good minute and it just caused a pneumonia spike. So half my snails died, but I still have lots of babies that are growing out. I actually have a graveyard right here. So yeah, thank you Olga for saving them. After week 2, I'm like, oh, has anyone been turning on the lights? And Olga was like, what lights? But then the water lettuce grew back and now it's just doing obviously way better. It's all good. On this side, I have water lettuce and I did a little DIY divider, and on this side, I plan to do water spangles. Okay, so here's a little explanation how I maintain this tank and get the plants to grow and get the snails to breed. So for the snails, literally make sure you feed them. You can see here I just fed them with some calcium pellets. I feed them peas, the ones from the can, with no salt or sugar or something like that for them to lay eggs. Obviously leave enough space, and this also works perfectly for the plants because the plants also need enough space to grow properly. They just grow way better like that. The snails literally just come up, lay their eggs, and then go back down, and I just leave them there. The lid provides enough humidity to stay in there, and then they just hatch. As you can see, there's a ton of little babies. And then for the plants, get their nutrients and everything from the water. Food that's left over provides enough food for the plants, and also from the snails' waste. But I also use the Easy Green Aquarium Co-op fertilizer. I use this for all my tanks, and that's pretty much it. The heater helps the plants and also is good for the snails. Obviously have a good light for your plants, that's how they will grow. So just a little explanation on how I do sell my plants. I have these 2 containers. For this little one, ignore the holes on the top. For this little container, I can fit around 10 pieces of water lettuce in here. This I sell for $5, bigger one for $10. I always try to pack in as much as I can, but all I do is just cut out a little piece of paper towel, put out the bottom and soak it just so that the plants could have enough moisture and stuff to not dry out. I sell them on Facebook Marketplace and then some on Craigslist. I got the most buyers whenever it was springtime. In the summer, not much, honestly. And right now, as we're getting closer into fall, I'm starting to have more buyers again. I hope to, in the future, be able to sell online, but at the moment, I just sell locally. Before, I used to mainly do just water spangles, so here is little stickers I used, super cute. Just stick it on the top. It just gives them an info about my Instagram. Each time I do sell some plants, I always try to give out tracts with it. I love the living water tracts, the Mark of the Beast one, or the 100 million gospel. This is my setup. I found this little shelf thingy, I forgot what it's called, on Facebook Marketplace. Really cheap. I was scared it wouldn't be able to hold the tanks, but the top was just fine. But the bottom, my dad right here, he added actually this little piece of support, so it's actually holding it up really good. But yeah, that is my setup. Also, this is Julia a week and a half in the future. Here's how much the lettuce has grown over time, and I actually did sell some, so it just keeps growing. One awesome thing about having water lettuce and snails in the same tank is once the roots get super long, as you can see all the way to the ground, I take my handy dandy little scissors here and I just stick them into the tank like this, and I go ahead and chop the roots, not all of them at the same time, but some here and there. And then the roots just kind of, see down here, like this is cut right here, that some of these are already cut, and they just kind of start decaying in a way, and as y'all can see, it becomes food for the snails. So I'm actually going to pack an order right now. It has overgrown so much, but thankfully this person is ordering a lot, so I think I'm just gonna literally get rid of half because I have the divider and I'm trying to grow the water spangles. So yeah, here's what I'm gonna pack it in, and I'm just gonna literally plastic wrap the top. So I'm gonna start putting it in.
Bro, what are you?
Okay. Gonna look over it, make sure there's no snails. Thank you so much everyone for watching. I'll see you in the next video.